Hey Paul, I'm going to go in and show you real quick how this, crap, I can avoid this stupid touchscreen from doing something silly. This is the application. You'll end up seeing this application start, just hit yes to everything. This will go away once the application is signed. So I'm going to do that now. And there's the application. It's fairly straightforward. This is an application that I've already registered, which is why you see this icon array. I'll try to make a video that shows you the registration process, but it's pretty simple. For register, you'll have two fields, a name, which is just your display name, and something it calls itself the activation code. What that really is the phone number or short code to which messages are being sent. So in the case of this device, you'll always be putting in the 44 long code that we use for the HI number. But anyway, once you're registered, you'll see this screen. Now, the upper left right here, this is for setting your IM status. Like the last status you set on this phone was away. It doesn't mean I'm actually away on the server, but it's kind of like a light switch. You just click a button and it basically sets your status to that level. Go back. Facebook, already activated Facebook. These are the options you'll see. Again, pretty straightforward. Go into My Posts. These are the posts that have appeared on my wall since I've had this phone activated. I need to clean up the names on this, but that's something that will happen later on. But if you click one of these posts, let's try doing that. And again, this is a cheapo touchscreen that Sony has that I'm using for testing. You'll probably be testing with the Text Pro, which is a wider screen, and I don't know if it's touch capable, but it will be better than this thing. But anyway, once you click on a post, it'll open up what looks like a chat window. And in fact, if you go into regular contacts, it'll look the same way. If you go back, always keep it in the back button. It'll take you back to the menu eventually. Any new messages or invitations you get will appear in this thing on the far right, which is the invitations notifications area. So you'll see a new message indicator there. You'll see new invites from Google Talk people or Yahoo people, things like that. Let's go back. This icon right here in the left middle is the contacts. Any contact that's currently on the system is there. Now the statuses are actually a little bit, I just noticed, but it will try to show the last status it has for an individual, although they should time out, and it's not doing that right now. Let's see. You can find a contact by clicking that middle icon. Come on. There you go. It works better with thumbs, I've found on this screen, but that might not apply to the device that you're using. Obviously, you just enter in just like the SMS command, you enter in the first few letters of the friend you're finding, or none if you want to get all, and you have the option then to say only retrieve the name if they're online or offline. The reason you need this, and it has to make an SMS call, is that for things like MSN and Yahoo, you don't have everybody in your contact list, or everybody in your MSN list, or your Yahoo list, added to your main contact list. The screen went away. Let's see, go back. Email is this icon right here. I need to really look at that. And then, of course, along the bottom, you got the various IM networks. I've activated all three already. I'll show you MSN real quick. Pretty basic. I think you'll find that it's fairly easy to use. It's not designed to be that complicated. You don't really need to go through the help files, although there are help icons on the right bottom for every screen. Anyway, I don't think you'll find it that complicated. The main thing that you'll need to do is basically walk them through getting their SIM cards working with our UK numbers, which you'll be able to use the standard system to test things. Try doing SMS commands, try doing help, just stuff like that against the HI number, and that's the best way to find out if things are connected and working, even before you get into this device. Hope that helps.